G'day, it's Telfo and welcome to day 2 of Street Machine Drag Challenge for 2019. We're at Mildura's fabulous Sunset Strip. This wasn't the original plan. The original idea was to be at Swan Hill today, but that track got closed at the last minute, so we're doing Mildura twice. A night meeting tonight, and then back here at AM for another 6 hours of racing tomorrow. Now it's a little bit dusty, fairly windy, but otherwise temperature's quite good. They have excellent tucker here at the canteen, and I'd say a fair proportion of our entrants have made it here safely today after the drive up from Calder Park. Let's see how they went. I'm here with Grant and his little boy Liam and a beautiful Tirana.
Thank you. We built it 6 years ago. Actually got registered 2 weeks after Liam was born. But pretty much as it is now is how it's always been on the road. So 6 litre, 6-speed manual, 9-inch.
And you raced last year at Drag Challenge?
Yeah, this is actually my 4th entry.
Oh wow.
We were definitely here last year. Last year was Liam's first full one. All went well then, come back for another go.
Is this Liam's first year pit crewing for you?
No, second year pit crewing.
Okay.
He pit crewed last year when he was 5. And doing it now.
Oh, you're 6 now.
Now he's 6, he's having another go. Yeah. So no, he does he does well as my pit crew, so we put the jack in the right spot and he jacks it up for us.
Yeah. I have a blue car.
All right, you got a blue car too. You got an Esky. I've seen you ride an Esky before.
And it's right in the trailer.
Oh. So, do you like dust?
Yeah, mate. At the moment, we're loving it. We're eating it. We're drinking it. The cars are inhaling it.
Yeah.
But I actually didn't do too bad. I got out pretty well and pretty much ran exactly where I expected to be. So I didn't do too bad.
Okay.
I guess not being the biggest of power in this instance actually helped me.
Yeah.
So it all went well.
So, what times did you run today?
Today was 7.7. So it wasn't the best of times, but it's pretty much exactly where I am. I ran 11.82 yesterday, so I'm pretty much in the ballpark of what I expect to be.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to go wash the dust off and come back tomorrow and do it all again.
Yeah. Well, we're actually going to go to the pub for tea and then come back and hopefully watch some others and spectate and still be a part of it. It's all about what this is. So we'll be back.
here with Dan and his LS Turbo Centura. Mate, how's your day been on the road today?
Pretty long so far. We had a gearbox rebuild on the red car behind us this morning. The old dreaded 4L60E problems. And we finally got on the road and got here about an hour and a half ago. But it was really dusty and windy, and we were wondering whether it was even going to run. So we're only just setting the car up now because they're running. But the day went fine. We got here, no problems, been running fine.
You used to run a Cleveland in this car many years ago as well, didn't you?
I did. I had a number of 351 Clevos, put the rods out of a few. They weren't making any power, and it was in the middle of it had no engine for a while, and one of my mates actually said to me, "Why don't you put an LS in it?" And I said, "Why don't I put an LS in it?"
So you've upset the Chrysler people, you've upset the Ford people by taking the Ford motor out of it and replacing it with a dirty LS.
Yep.
And now you've turboed it and it's just upsetting everyone.
Absolutely. Why not upset everyone?
What's your best PB with a quarter?
Best PB is 9.3 at 155. I did two 9.6s yesterday at 147 and 148. So that was still pretty good. And I thought that would do for day one and see what we do for the rest of the week, basically.
Today's been pretty windy and dusty, and we've had a bit of a delay. We stopped racing for about an hour. There's a long queue to get up to race. What are you hoping to do out there tonight?
Well, hopefully I hear some people have had some pretty clean passes by the time I get up to the end of the line. The line's like all of the cars long at the moment. I'm hoping I want to crack a flat 6 or a high 5 to see if I can get the 60 foot down a bit. It was pretty lazy yesterday. Just work on trying to get that up, basically, or get that down, and get to the other end of the track.
Alan Vella, you've had a big day in your Capri today, haven't you?
Yeah, we have had a big day. We've changed some rockers. We've ran through a lifter, so we've pulled lifters out. First run wasn't great. Turned tyres. We went back out on the second run. It wasn't too bad, and got loose in the top end.
By loose, you mean pants filling kind of loose with the chute pulling you back straight kind of loose?
Yeah, I had to pull the chute to make it straight. Otherwise, we were heading for the wall. There's no other way.
But were you quick?
I went 5:68. It's not too bad. So I'm pretty happy with it for the track conditions. What we got, I'm wrapped.
So now you've emptied out your pants. Are you going back out?
Nah, that's it for tonight. We're going to call it a night and give it another shot tomorrow.
Awesome, mate. Well, bring some fresh undies tomorrow as well, and we'll see you on the track.
All right, I'll have a fresh set. No worries. Cheers, mate. See you, mate.
Brandon, you've had a good day?
Yeah, we've done not too bad actually.
How was the drive here this morning?
Not too bad. Just cruised it along, probably around 85, 90 k's. It took a while, but we got here.
Now the track's been a little bit slick today with a fair bit of dust rolling around the joint. How many runs did you get in today?
We just made the 2 today, so made it tricky. We got here and they called it off for a while, and Joshy put a tune up in it, and went down for a 5.5 on the first pass. And we hopped it up a little bit more in the first half of the track and went a 5.1. So, happy days.
And unfortunately, you were pipped at the post the last couple of runs of the night.
Yeah.
Someone's cut your lunch.
tireless boys, mate. They got in there. So, good on Kai. They got that car definitely working. So, it's an awesome car.
Anything you can improve upon tomorrow?
Oh, yeah, definitely. We'll just see if we can. If the track's there, the car will go faster. It's just whether the track's there or not. They can't help this dust and that, can they?
No. So I don't know what's worse, dust or rain.
Yeah, exactly right.
All right, mate. Best of luck tomorrow.
All right, thank you
See
very much.
you out here.
Done. Cheers.
Kai, how's your day been today?
Not too bad, not too bad.
Had a good drive in this morning.
Yeah, it was a long trip, but definitely got here safely and in one piece.
No hassles on the road.
Nah, temp come up a little bit, but not too bad. Yeah.
How many runs did you get in today?
Four. The first 2 were not much at all, but yeah, the last 2, stuck fairly well. We knew on our second last pass we had something.
Track come pretty good in the last few hours, didn't it?
Yeah.
Numbers tumbling down.
Yeah, definitely. Look, it was chalk and cheese from the start of the day to the end of the day. Definitely could put some power in towards the end.
What'd you end up with?
5.11 at 138 mile per hour, yeah.
Just pipping Brendan Cherry. He was over there celebrating, and then you had one of the last few runs through and pipped him.
Oh, look, that's the game that we're here for. We want to win. That's it. All the boys that help us, Droy and Shano, Jeff Johnson from Street Build. Yeah, I can't thank them enough.
Now I hear that you may be doing a celebratory nudie run later on.
I will. Look, if that's what we have to do, I will. I'm just going to have to warm it up first, that's all.
It is a bit chilly, I reckon, about 9 degrees currently.
Yeah, well, a couple of quick rubs will sort that out.
Well, let's hope you can last longer than a 5.11.
G'day. Well, we rocked up here today and it was super windy, lots of dust in the air, and it looked like we may not even get through a whole day's racing because the conditions were slippery out there with that dust. However, our track staff persisted. They worked super hard, went right through to 11:30 tonight, had a couple of big delays, but they kept going, kept cleaning the track, kept pouring all their efforts into it, and we got the whole field through, and we had some searing performances. Here he goes. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh, the Creswick
Number 1. Kai McPhee, aka the Creswick Sausage, came out and ran the fastest pass of the day, a 5.11.58, searing pass. Right behind him, however, Brendan Cherry, 5.11.72, amazing in the big block VL, and Harry Haig, 5.2.04. Awesome stuff. However, Dan in the big block HQ Monaro is still our number 1 overall, followed by Harry Haig, followed by Brendan Cherry. We will be back here at 8 a.m. I cannot believe it, for more racing tomorrow. See you then.